Big news has now arrived on Gunners. You want to know all the details, so follow me until the end of the video. But first, if you are in love with Arsenal, show your love and subscribe to THE channel now and turn on notifications. Here we post daily news and behind the scenes of the biggest club in THE Premier League, Arsenal. Thank you. Arsenal faces a 108-game dilemma with Pedro Neto transfer despite Bukayo Saka's £60 million appeal. Pedro Neto's undeniable talent and profile make him a prime target for Arsenal, yet there is a significant hurdle with the Wolves star. Neto showcased his exceptional skills during his brief appearance for Portugal last night, underscoring why he's frequently linked with high-profile transfers. Coming off the bench to replace Nuno Mendes in the 90th minute during Portugal's Euro 2024 debut against the Czech Republic, Neto had an immediate impact. Just 1 minute and 53 seconds after entering, he assisted fellow substitute Francisco Conceição. After outpacing West Ham's Vladimir Koufal, the 24-year-old sprinted into the box, setting up the Porto forward for a crucial play. This performance reignited interest in Neto, especially from Arsenal. The Gunners, many would agree, need to bolster their attacking options to ease the burden on Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka, who have been Mikel Arteta's mainstays, missing only 8 Premier League games out of a possible 76 over the last 2 seasons. While Leandro Trossard has proven to be an excellent addition from Brighton, depth beyond him remains a concern. Neto's attributes could significantly enhance Arteta's squad. His ability to take on defenders with measured pace, quick feet, and agility makes him a constant threat on the wings, capable of creating space for shots or crosses. His recent assist for Portugal is a testament to his skill, capitalizing on a fatigued Koufal. Neto deftly maneuvered into the box, providing a crucial assist. Earlier this season, before a thigh tendon injury in October, Neto led the Premier League in assists, delivering 4 in 3 games in September and 3 more in consecutive matches against Aston Villa, Bournemouth, and Newcastle. His knack for unsettling defenses and creating opportunities explains Arsenal's interest. However, Neto's injury history poses a significant risk. According to Transfermarkt.com, he has missed 108 games due to injuries at Wolves, nearly matching the 135 appearances he's made for the club. His long-term knee and ankle issues in 2021 and 2022 are concerning, and he missed 19 games last season due to thigh injuries. Arsenal aims to compete for the Premier League and UEFA Champions League next season, along with ending a 4-year wait for domestic cup success. A fit Neto could undoubtedly enhance their prospects. But should Edu Gaspar really spend £60 million on a player with such a precarious injury record? Neto's talent is undeniable, and he's ready for a move away from Molineux. However, Arsenal might be wiser to explore other options due to his injury-prone nature. Arsenal can save £21 million by hijacking Man United's transfer for the perfect Benjamin Sesko alternative. Arsenal has a golden opportunity to achieve a key transfer objective while simultaneously disrupting Manchester United's summer plans. With Mikel Arteta eager to bolster his attack, the Gunners are on the lookout for a new forward before the new season begins. Arsenal has been linked with several players, including wingers and central strikers. Many believe the team lacks a natural central threat, as Gabriel Jesus and Eddie Nketiah combined for only 14 goals last season. While Kai Havertz, often deployed as a deep-lying forward, matched that tally on his own. Nketiah could be among several academy players sold this summer to free up funds within spending regulations. If Nketiah departs, the likelihood of signing a replacement striker increases. Arsenal was previously linked with Benjamin Sesko before the Slovenian signed a new contract with RB Leipzig earlier this month. Sesko was believed to have a £55 million release clause, but Arsenal now has a chance to secure another forward with a reportedly lower buyout clause and simultaneously thwart their rivals. Bologna striker Joshua Zirkzee is heavily linked with Manchester United, with the club reportedly opening negotiations with his agent. Arsenal is also interested in the 23-year-old, who scored 12 goals in 37 appearances last season. Zirkzee joined the Dutch national team late for Euro 2024 after being called up as a reserve amid injury concerns. He is said to have a £34 million release clause in his contract, making him a cheaper option for Arsenal. Zirkzee could be more willing to accept a rotational role and, with more experience than Nketiah, he represents a step up. Crucially, activating his release clause would save Arsenal £21 million compared to Sesko's previous buyout fee. Arsenal needs reinforcements in other areas too, and must manage funds within Premier League spending rules. Securing a bargain for a forward allows more budget to be allocated to a new midfielder, winger, and possibly a left-back. Arsenal can offer something Manchester United cannot: Champions League football. By swooping in for Xerxes, Arsenal can not only strengthen their squad but also outmaneuver their rivals and disrupt Erik ten Hag's transfer plans ahead of a crucial season. Edu sets Arsenal's transfer schedule amid Man City battle as striker and midfield links persist. Arsenal's sporting director, Edu, faces increased pressure to secure key transfer targets swiftly, as the club gears up for a challenging start to the 2024-25 Premier League season. Mikel Arteta's ambitions hinge on early signings, with significant matches looming. The urgency has intensified for Arsenal, especially after the recent release of the Premier League fixture list. Arsenal's first 5 games include tough away matches against Aston Villa, Tottenham Hotspur, and Manchester City. These early tests are more daunting than previous seasons, making it crucial for Arteta to secure as many points as possible from the start. Timely transfers are vital. Last season, new arrivals like Declan Rice and Kai Havertz had time to settle before facing Manchester City and Liverpool. This year, the trip to the Etihad Stadium comes much sooner, underlining the need for early reinforcements to integrate during pre-season and the US tour. Despite Jurrien Timber's unfortunate injury last season, his impressive Community Shield performance against Man City highlighted the benefits of a full pre-season with the team. Arsenal remains confident in strengthening the squad despite Benjamin Sesko's decision to stay at RB Leipzig. The club plans methodically, aiming to finalize deals well before the transfer window closes at the end of August. The earlier start to the season, with 3 crucial matches including a trip to Villa Park, demands that new signings are ready to compete immediately. Unlike last summer, however, Arsenal's top transfer targets are not as readily available. While a central midfielder remains a priority, the markets for strikers and central midfielders are not particularly enticing. Arsenal is maintaining a strategic silence, preferring to conduct business privately, potentially leading to surprise deals. Historically, Arsenal has unveiled unexpected signings at advanced stages, keeping fans on their toes. With the European Championship and Copa America concluding in mid-July, key transfer activities are likely to ramp up. Arsenal faces Manchester United at Los Angeles' SoFi Stadium shortly after these tournaments, making it crucial for Edu to complete signings soon. As Arsenal prepares to compete on multiple fronts, securing early transfers will not only disrupt Manchester City's plans but also position the Gunners strongly for the upcoming season. The next few weeks will be pivotal as Edu works to fulfill Arteta's vision and bolster the squad in time for the critical early fixtures. Gabriel Martinelli sheds light on Arsenal's great faith in wonderkid Ethan Nwaneri compared to Phil Foden. While Mikel Arteta prioritizes bolstering the midfield this summer, Arsenal already boasts one of the most exciting young players in their ranks. Gabriel Martinelli revealed that Arsenal has great faith in Ethan Nwaneri. The 17-year-old midfielder, who signed his first professional contract with the Gunners in March, is aiming to break into Mikel Arteta's team next season. Nwaneri has only featured once for Arsenal since becoming the youngest player to appear in the Premier League at 15 years and 181 days. In September 2022, he came on as a substitute for Fabio Vieira during the Gunners' 3-0 win against Brentford at the Getty Community Stadium. The teenage sensation, who had just made his debut for the U21s 2 weeks earlier, played only a few minutes. Speaking on the 5 channel on YouTube a few days later, Rio Ferdinand compared Nwaneri to Phil Foden. "There's no doubt about this kid's ability," said the former Manchester United defender. "I've heard from coaches within the club and various people at that level that there haven't been many 15-year-olds in the last 10 years who have shown the consistent ability that this guy has. We're talking about the likes of Foden. At 15, he's at a similar level to what they were talking about." Despite his impressive performances in the academy, Nwaneri didn't return to the starting lineup until February 2024, in another substitute appearance. Then, in March, Arsenal fended off interest from several Premier League clubs to secure Nwaneri's services. He signed his first professional contract at the Emirates Stadium, helping the U21s finish 5th in the Premier League too. With the 2024-25 season approaching, Nwaneri is looking to impress Mikel Arteta in pre-season in a bid for more regular first-team opportunities. While facing stiff competition for places in the squad, let alone the starting 11, Martinelli backed him to make an impact. In an interview with Spanish publication AS, the Gunners winger stated, "At the club, they are very happy with the progress of the young players coming from the academy. We try to give them all the support possible to make them feel comfortable. Everyone knows how tough it is to break into the first team, to be professionals. They have to seize the opportunity but also be patient." When asked about Nwaneri, Martinelli replied, "Ethan is a guy with a lot of quality. The club has a lot of confidence in him and expects him to be the one who can help us the most in the future.